Dirk right now is in a interesting position. Pause. He's in a place that's like, I don't know how this gonna work for him. I feel like he got everything against him. I saw some people saying that he could possibly get off because all they got is iCloud messages. But my thing is, why people out there acting like they know exactly what the feds got on him? Like, I don't know why people think like the feds just come out and tell you every single thing they got on somebody when they start these
You know
cases up.
that actually happened with like the Andrew Tate case, where like people were just running their mouth like, "Where's the court date? Where's the court date?" And then you come to find out the guy, what the FBI had was him admitting to like pimping out girls and effing minors and stuff. I don't know why people just assume things, or people get misinformation very quick. We don't even know what they got. For all we know, maybe it could be a mistrial like Young Doug. Who knows? But I mean, we don't know that yet.
For Dirk?
I said it could. I said, but we don't know what they have.
Yeah, we definitely don't know what they have. I personally think they got a good amount, especially with the it's alleged that his boy is cooperating and been cooperating for a long time. So that one's looking a little spooky. But
Yeah, usually I think people don't realize that these cases they just build it up. They just let them do all the stuff, and they keep building it up. Like if you do any kind of crime, like let's say you're just robbing from a grocery store or something, they're just gonna let you build it up. That's what they like to do. They like to really get you, really drill you in, make you do all mass destruction.
Yeah, Jay just said they had his homie wearing a wire. Is that true?
That he had, been helping since he got out of prison. The dude
Right.
that's been out for like 12 years or whatever.
Yep.
They said it was him that he been wearing a wire this whole time. And if so, that's
fucked.
That's so fucked up.
That's
But
crazy.
I get it.
I know, but
like if the stuff that they saying that been doing or has done is true, okay, I get it. But god damn, bro,
it could be your own people, my nigga.
Yo, that's crazy. Wearing a wire on your homie
right
is wild.
It's crazy. If they told me to wear a wire for my homie, I would have played along and never hung out with my boy with the wire on.
Yo.
Like, he just got me out. Niggas don't murk me after I get him convicted. Like, that stuff is scary, man. Playing those rules, bro, is just ridiculous. But get in where you fit in. If this is where you fit at, homie, do you. Can't even be mad at it. Fuck it.
That's crazy. And they got videos of like him like bigging him up, talking about how much he did for him. They even got one clip like where they were trying to pass him the blunt, and he was like, nah.
Damn. You want that, Durk? You want that?
Yo, it's almost like some cop shit where they was like, yo,
crazy word.
You gotta do the cocaine, yo, so you can make sure you're not a cop. And he was like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, they was trying to do it like D Cover with Dr. Dre and Snoop.
They tried to pass the blunt.
Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking cop. And hit this shit there.
He was like, nah, I'm straight, yo. But
damn,
yo, just
bro.
imagine
it be your
that
own
shit.
people.
That shit crazy. Imagine putting on your clothes for the day, bro, and then you gotta put on the wire underneath that.
You gotta put that wire on.
You gotta put that wire on. Yo, before you even put on your t-shirt, yo, you gotta put the wire on first. Yo, like you getting ready for work, yo. Like the wire gotta get on, yo. Here you go.
He's like, what you finna do today? I'm finna hang out with Durk. Hey, make sure you put that wire on.
Yo, crazy.
Hi.
Yo.
Again.
They said they nigga had like 3 passports on him. He was really trying to dip and dodge.
Glamour said, my mama always told me, do the dirt by yourself. You're the only one
exactly.
to tell your story. Yep.
They said the nigga had it wired to old boy. I said, that's crazy. I wouldn't even take the money out my bank just to let it slide in. I wouldn't have done that. Never. I'm like, oh, I ain't got it, homie.
Jay said wearing a wire just to go back to jail anyway, though.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he is going back to jail, but I mean... What is he
somebody
actually? Anybody know he's actually going back to jail for?
It's a higher for murder.
Violation.
Oh, parole
yeah.
violation. So y'all think they got him, and they basically like he trying to like basically find a way out of whatever situation. This is what he got to do to get out of it.
Yep. Yeah. That's the only way. If you hit for a murder and you hanging out with those dudes who actually do it, they will definitely have you under wraps. They'll be like, yo, we know you hang out with such and such. That's basically a quote unquote, you guys, allegedly an organized crime gang. You feel me? So if you down with OTF, yo, I know you know some of the shit that's gonna pop off. You know, put a wire on you. We could lessen your sentences. We could probably get you off like for like 2 years because you already sat inside the jail for like a good year and a half. You know, they do you like that, and then you do your part and whatever the fuck, and then they let you do you. You do what they want you to do, and that's it. If you could get him convicted, they could probably lessen your sentence, or you probably do the little time that you got left, like your 3 months. But they probably have you do a house arrest. Like they convince you to make you do the job in order for you to get off without you quote unquote risking your life, when you're kind of risking your life in general. Yeah. When you know you got the wire on.
Yeah, you got the
sad
wire
case
on.
for Durk and the squad.
Once it become public knowledge for real, the paperwork gonna be out there, my boy.
Only niggas who got out of like Ricos is like mob bosses and shit like that, because they know how to play the law. Niggas like us, homie, you just doing dumb shit just to be running the streets and just to prove that you really about it. You can only go so far.
Right.
You having too much stuff connected to your name.
And he's so young too. Durk, what, like 30 now? At least 30?
31.
Damn.
31.
Yeah, bro. He just wasted his life.
Because the numbers is he facing life, right?
Yeah,
that's what they
life.
saying.
And then I think was it a news station in Chicago? Maybe I forgot, but they was like,
damn, he just turned 32.
They was like one of the charges could the maximum could be like death penalty, like crazy work.
I don't think it's gonna go that far, but
still fucked up because at the end of the day, like he got hella kids, and this is sad for the children.
When I read the article about it, they said that this man had a wire for 12 years on Durk. And I was telling myself, so you mean to tell me you hung out with this cat for 12 years and you didn't notice that at all? Like, this man was moving different the whole 12 years he was around this man?
12 years,
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I mean, maybe he wasn't around every day. Could have, it could have been like a once a week type situation, or maybe sometimes you might not see your bestie every day. You might see them like once every few months or twice or some shit like that. So I don't know. I
feel like they was around each other for a while though. They had to be.
Yeah, exactly. Because they making it seem like, because the way the article and everybody making it seem like these niggas have been the best friends forever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, he had to be around this dude at least.
It's not 12 years.
Hold on.
It's
they
2 years.
correcting in the chat. They saying it's 2. Moni said.
Okay.
Two.
Okay. All right, my bad.
Moni coming with the
12 sound like a better story though, but I get it's
I know.
12 sound like a crazy story.
Hey, if it was 12 years, he done.
Can you imagine though? 12 years? Can you imagine? Wow.
Yo, they was letting him build a cave, bro. They wanted him to live his life like it's GTA or something, bro.
Yo, 12 years.
My God.
Insane.
That's even more.
So
I mean,
he was locked up for 12 years.
If it was just 2 years, then my little make believe scenario makes sense. Once or twice a week, maybe because sometimes you don't see your worker or your man's a day.
2 years is still crazy.
That's true.
Though.
That is still crazy. I'm like, man, like 2
2
years, like
is
you've been around.
Crazy, but 2 years is a good enough amount of time to find what you need.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go, RBJ. Moni said he was locked up for 12 years. Wire for 2.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, so that's why I got the 12 years.
So you still was
thank you, Moni.
close.
Thank you, Moni, for the correction, because I know that the shit still felt weird at the same time. I'm like, damn, 12? Yeah. That's wild.
Shout out to Moni with the fact check. Appreciate you, because we was definitely riding with 12 years. We was like, yeah, 12. He was like, yeah, 12 years shit, with the wire.
But is it a fact that his boy snitched on him, or that's what
it's alleged? But I mean, it's looking like it, bro. Like,
that's crazy. See, that's why I be saying stop fucking doing dirt with people.
One thing that's kind of crazy though, like, because I kind of get what Ty was saying earlier. Like, you see a cat. You see your friend every now and then, because everybody got lives, everybody chilling and shit. But I feel like in this type of lifestyle, these cats they either in the studio or doing what they doing. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like when guys telling me that you don't really see that cat every now and then, if he ain't seeing him every now and then one, he either reporting to the FBI every time he doing something, or 2, he really want his friend to begin with. Like, that's the only way I can look at it. I can't look at it like, y'all in this lifestyle, and you mean to y'all don't ever be in the studio together that much, or y'all don't ever hang out with each other that much, especially when you're in the music industry. Because I feel like at that point, when the music industry, you guys are going to hang around with each other a lot more often than you normally would if you guys wasn't out of the music industry. Like us now, we ain't gonna hang out each other much because we all probably got to go to work. We all like most people got 9 to 5s. Most people got shit going on in their life. So, of course, I can see that, oh, we ain't going to see each other that much. But I feel like in the music industry, that's a little different. I just feel like that's just me personally. That's from the outside looking in. You know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I just feel like in the music industry, that's like a little bit different because your whole lifestyle is you trying to make music and you trying to put your content out there and the whole nine and so on and so forth. So you're going to be around your boys majority of the time and not be around them, if that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't see that. I know people, like, or whatever, but they don't be around everybody like that all the time. Even the people that they, do this, don't be with them like that. Like, you might talk to him like a couple of times a day and it'd be real quick and that's it. Like, you don't have to necessarily be in their presence all the time.
But we got
people, again, people still got lives. Like, they got lives outside of whatever else they doing.
Wearing a wire, I think sometimes we look at wearing a wire like we look in the movies. Like somebody just go in with a wire, they get the information and they out. Wearing a wire, I think that shit is a project, man. Like, you gotta be talking to this dude for years on years. Like, they want you to get like solid information because we know how the feds build their cases. They build their cases in years. Like, it ain't built in like 2 weeks. You feel me? So that man was working on a project, dog. And imagine how that shit feel. You going every day talking to your homie, knowing that you got to bring this information to the boys.
The thing though. Some niggas be around you and build resentment though, so it'd be easy for them to move like that.
Right.
Every nigga around you ain't keeping it 100. Like, some of your niggas really don't like you. And it's easy for them to move like snakes. Like, we don't know that dude really loved Durk. We just assuming because they saying, oh, this was the man that he was around. But I done been around snaky niggas before. And just because dude be around you do not mean he love you. It might be easy for that nigga that had done that, bro, for 2 years straight. Like, he's sitting back hating on it. You know what I mean? That shit could be easy.
I think the reason why everybody's surprised because they looking at the things that Durk did for him. So everybody thinks like, because Durk did so much for him, he's supposed to be like 100% loyal. Like,
niggas, bro. Niggas. Yeah. A nigga is loyal as his last guess, bro. Mm-hmm. The moment you say no, he start moving funny.
He said, how long did he know old boy? Because they said that he was locked up for like 12 years.
Yeah.
That's what Girl said.
That's my same question about him and Vaughn. Because I don't believe he knew Vaughn like that.
I thought that the reason why dude would start singing like a mockingbird because dude got caught up with something. And so by him getting caught up, he didn't want to go back to jail.
Right.
Okay, because that makes no sense. He got out. He got caught up with a bang, bang, blinky, blinky, bang, bang, right? And so, you know how they know who he moving with. So come on now. So he was like, shit, I don't want to go back because, he was locked up 12 years. He get out, Durk bless him, gave him a little money, showed him love. He said he'd been knowing Durk before Durk was Durk. And that's what I was getting out of some of the stuff I was looking at and listening to. Like, he got caught up and this was the deal. You're going to strap this on for 2 years because we got some shit, but we need to get inside the organization. Okay. I mean, it happens all the time with dudes on the street. They get caught up. You tell me something about somebody, we can make, help you out, especially if you're going to throw a wire on. Of course, you're going to throw your ass back on the street. Okay. Exactly. And with technology, that wire could have been in his phone, and him and his clothes, his glasses, his AirPods. I mean, it's so simple. It's not like the big wires you got to put on with a cassette tape. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's how everybody looking at it when they hear the wire. They feel like it's a big ass cassette tape on his hip.
Nah.
And he like, yo, what you said? Say that. What is it one more time?
And that's true. That's true too. There's so many ways. There's so many ways you can record nowadays too. But and she's right though. She's right. There's so many ways you can record things nowadays. Yeah. Like, they probably got shit we don't even know. They probably got shit we don't even know how to record. You know what I'm saying? It could be the smallest shit in the world. You'd be like, damn, you recorded me how? The hell? What?
All you gotta do is be on the phone and then stay on the line with 911 and keep his phone on, and then he just walk around with his AirPod in and just be speaking to niggas.
Wait, I'm the truth, you ain't never lied. Top down, all crews like vanilla sky. All this hate against the kid, it should be televised. Afraid of heights, not me, I'm forever fly. Yup. I'm back, but I never left. You niggas left ain't coming back, son, that's kinda death. Matter of fact, I made it better, y'all was wasting breath. I hold it down while you're gone, won't even know you're left.